Hey, what is up, guys? Klassen here. This is episode 6 of Lives of the Fitness Industry, and it's a bit of a part 2 to my last video I did on cookie cutter diets. You can essentially go back and watch that video and replace every time I say the word diet plan with custom workout. That's how similar this video is going to be to the last one, because the principles are the same. Now again, I am coming from a place as someone who knows how to make workout programs. I do this regularly. I'm coming from a place with a bit of background experience. I enjoy making workout plans and workout programs, like 1 week to 12-week programs is what I typically do. And I enjoy doing them because I can do them from my house, I can do them from school, I can do them from work. And it's not a long-term commitment to your client. While I do regular checkups and see how people are doing, or at least I try to, I don't have to be in the gym with them every single day. So it makes it a little more realistic for me, who's in school still and still at work. So workout plans are great for me. I understand them and I love them. So now I'm going to tell you what I do, and then I'm going to tell you what a lot of personal trainers do. Not all of them. Again, I want to make sure that it's clear that I'm not saying that the personal training industry is corrupt. I'm just saying that there are people in there that you should watch out for. So when I make a workout plan, the first thing I do is I have a conversation with the person, and I talk about their goals, and I talk about their life and what their schedule is like. Are they in school? What's their work schedule like? Are they working shift work? Do they have regular hours? Do they have kids? These are certain things that I ask about because I know it impacts how available you are to your workouts. And this is called personalizing. You find out someone's goals, and then you train and reach them. And this takes extra time making their plan. Sometimes I'm sitting there and I'm scratching my head and I'm thinking, how am I going to make this work? Like, I can see how this person isn't being active because holy crap, look at their life. It's just crazy. So these are things that I have to work through when I'm making a workout program for someone, because if it's not 100% specific to them and their needs and their goals, it's useless. It's not going to work out for them in the end. And now here's what a lot of personal trainers do. You reach out to them and you ask them about making a workout plan for you, or you reach out to them just for a workout program for your specific needs. And perfect, they already made one that is pretty close to what you want. So then you give them a large amount of money and they hand over that program that they've already made for you. And then they'll present you with pictures of clients who've done them and they've succeeded, like transformation pictures. And they'll try and win your trust over based off of their past successes. Now, I understand that this gets difficult when these people are online, or they're in another country, or they're maybe your favorite YouTube fitness celebrity, and it's hard to get personal when they live in another country, or you can't just have a Skype call with them, and they kind of have to use these marketing tools like testimonies or things like that to win your trust over, because they can't get personal with you. But I think that's the whole point of the personalized training program, isn't it? It's to meet your needs. So what ends up happening is people spend money on programs that haven't been personalized for them. They're the kind of workout program that they need, but not personalized. So a lot of people get into these workout programs, they give it a good honest try for the first couple weeks, and then they just realize that they can't fit it in their schedule, or it's just too crazy, or my gym is closed on Sundays, how am I going to do this? How am I supposed to fit in your Sunday workout when my gym isn't open on Sunday? So there's all these factors that come into, real life comes in the way. And you look at these workout programs and a lot of them are pretty unforgiving. Like you have to stick to it or you're going to fall off the program. And now if you've bought this program from somebody online, or someone who doesn't live near you or in your city, and you try and reach out to them, you're now going to have to be emailing back and forth, or you're going to be struggling to make a connection, to make adaptations like, hey, this isn't working out for me. What can I do? Like, how can I adjust this? And this becomes a real barrier to you achieving your goals and to you just working out to your own personalized program, which is what you paid for in the first place, but not what you ended up getting. There are, of course, exceptions to things like this. If you're an athlete and your whole team is going through the same workout to better themselves athletically, like that works. That makes sense because it's a general program. It's something that benefits everybody. They're workouts that work for everybody. They're not super specific or meeting your goals, but they're meeting the team's goals. Okay, so like football workouts, basketball workouts, hockey workouts, whatever it is, it's benefiting everybody as a whole. I could go online and maybe find a workout program just for me for football players, for D linemen. Now I think that might work because while all D linemen are different, this is a little different than nutrition because everyone has different nutritional needs. But a defensive lineman, in general, they have to have the same goals. They have to all be at the same level. They need to have explosiveness, they need to have strength, they need to have fast hands, they need all these things. And that's something that you can generalize. But not the average everyday person. You can't generalize a normal person with another person, you just can't do that. So I wouldn't reach out to an online coach or trainer or someone who isn't taking the time to get to know you and your lifestyle and actually personalize something for you and not just generalize a program that they've already made for someone else. Now, as an example, I'm going to talk about bodybuilding.com. Bodybuilding.com is a great place for building a foundation of knowledge. They have a lot of workout plans that people like me have made and put on there. I actually have a lot of workouts on bodybuilding.com. And you can find things that are great for what you need, and this is good if you kind of know what you're doing, if you know what you're looking for, and kind of like what I mentioned with athletics, you're finding a work program that's going to meet your goals. But you do also find a lot of personal trainers, I guess the bodybuilding.com paid celebrity trainers, and those are the ones that you're going to see a lot of because bodybuilding.com is going to push them on you because they have money in it too, right? They're advertising, they have their own marketing, they're getting a cut, whatever, they have their own arrangement. And for example, I wanted to talk about Lee Labrada's Lean Body 12-week daily training program, just as an example. And hey, I don't know who Lee is. He might be a great guy. He may be the greatest personal trainer of all time who knows how to have a great relationship and friendship with his clients. I don't know. I'm just going off of the surface value of bodybuilding.com, so I'm not passing any any kind of judgment on poor Lee here who made it into my video. So you go to the website, and the first thing you see is a little comment there, a little testimonial, just to kind of give a good first impression for his program. And it says the intensity level and what the main goal is and the duration, and then it has go to plan. And you read through a bunch of tips. There's like the first 3 steps are like just tips, and then the 4th step is to start the program, and it shows a day-by-day calendar as to what you're going to do, what day you're going to do it. Now, this seems like something that would help you meet your goals for your needs, but I'm just giving you a bit of a heads up here. I'm not talking smack about this program, but he doesn't know you. If you're reading this, he is not customizing this to your goals. And if you commit to this, you do the day 1 and you do the day 2 delts and traps, and you follow his program, it might not work for you. It might work for you if you put 100% into it and it lines up with your goals. It might work for you, but there is the chance that it might not work for you. And I know the feeling because I've done so many of these. I've tried. I've only ever made it about a month into any of these because I felt disheartened because I couldn't do it. I couldn't fit his days into my days. I couldn't squeeze the Saturdays or the Sundays when he wanted me to. And you just kind of fall off the track if you can't commit to a pre-made program. If you can't do it exactly the way that it wants you to do it, it's discouraging, and you just want to quit, and you think, well, I can't do this. I'm going to try another program. And then you fail at that one, and you think, well, I don't think that I can do any of these programs. And then you reach out to someone to make you a personal program, and then they say, okay, yeah, what do you want? You want to get a bigger chest? Okay. And then they hand you a program that they've already made. So it's really hard in the fitness industry because you really have to trust whoever you're getting your program with, because you're paying them money, and you have to put a lot of trust in them, because it's not just the money you're giving them, but you're also giving them your time. You're trusting them with your time and their program, because you're going to be now committing to this, and could be months of waste if it doesn't work out for you. So it's more than just the money, right? It's your time, it's your energy, and it's just your life. It affects your emotions, your day-to-day living. It's kind of a big deal. So you have to be careful when you're looking for workout programs, and you should learn the difference between a custom personalized workout program and a workout program. They're very different. One is pre-made and it's recycled. The other one is custom made for you. And as a side note, I have to laugh because at the end of this program, the first thing you see is a link to Labrada products, you know, his supplements or books or whatever it is. The first thing you see at the end of the program is marketing, trying to get you to buy some stuff. So it's everywhere, guys. It's everywhere. And no matter where you go, they're going to convince you that it's the best, smartest life move for you to go and invest in someone else's products. So you got to be careful when you're looking at these free sites, because even the free things have a catch to them. They have these links, and every single time you look at advertising, it's a seed in your head. You know, sometimes you just ignore it, but it's there. It's in your head, and it sometimes catches you off guard when you start thinking about it, and all of a sudden now you want these things. So just a little bit of a side note. So I'm just going to wrap this video up today with a bit of tips for you guys. If you want to get a personalized workout program, and you're reaching out to someone to make you one, make sure that it's personal. Okay, make sure that they address all of your needs. If you're in the specific body parts you're trying to work, you're trying to improve, if you're trying to lose fat and improve muscle in certain places, like, you got to tell them every single thing you want. And most importantly, you have to tell them about your life. You have to tell them about when you're working. You know, if you have a dog at home, you have to let it out. You don't have time to be in the gym for 4 hours. You know, whatever. That's a silly example, but the point I'm trying to make is that you have to tell them all the details of your life, because if it doesn't line up with your life, the most important thing is that you're going to lose confidence in your program, or you're going to lose confidence in yourself, and you're going to start thinking that you're the problem and you're not. You know, I can't do this. Why do I have commitment issues? No, it's just not really built around your life. There is, of course, you know, the big factor that you do have to commit to it. You have to make time sometimes, but that's a separate point. With this video, the context of the video is that the trainer has to make it custom for your life if you're paying for it to be custom. And again, not just paying with money, but paying with your time and energy. And I'm going to leave you guys today with this picture. It's called the FIT principle. It's something that I've learned a lot about in university. And it has 4 columns there: frequency, intensity, time, and type. And then it shows what kind of training you want. This is really all you need when you're building a workout program. This is what we use when we're building workout programs for you guys. We just kind of look as to what type of training you want, and then where it falls under that column, and that's essentially what we give you. Especially if it's not really custom, so they're just going to look at that column and they're just going to give that to you for your money. Like, I wouldn't pay for anything, and I wouldn't pay for anything unless you looked it up online, because most stuff is free. Fitness is free. You can do all this stuff for free. So do a bit of research before you spend your money. I think that's been the underlining message in all of my videos, but it's still important. Take a look at this picture, learn the FIT principle. It'll help you guys, even making your own workout program, so you don't have to rely on other people or pay other people your time and money to get things that you hope will work out for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is where I'm going to end the video today. This was episode 6 of Lives of the Fitness Industry, part 2 of cookie cutter diets and custom workout plans. If you liked the video, please give me a like, and if you have any comments, maybe your own experiences, or you disagree with me, I'd love to hear all sides, all perspectives in the bottom. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Klassen out.